Hello and welcome to the first episode of our ASES instructional video series. In this episode, we will focus on a few key points about providing a safe environment during the program hours. Topics will include proactive supervision, setting boundaries on the playground, reporting safety concerns, and the importance of communication with other ASES staff. Included in this video will be examples of how to and how not to conduct yourself in a position of supervision during the ASES program hours. First, let's take a look at an example of poor supervision on the playground. Here in this scene, we can see two staff members not paying attention to the kids who are around them. Suddenly, a child is on the ground crying, and the staff are unaware of the situation, needing to be alerted by a student who is playing out of their view.
We just observed staff not actively scanning or supervising the students in their care. They were also grouped together, not paying attention to the children directly behind them. Remember, recess time is not a social time for staff. Staff should be consistently scanning the area by moving around in order to ensure that all children are being monitored.
Part of being attentive to all students in your care is setting proper boundaries and paying close attention to blind spots. It's important to set boundaries that are realistic to your ability. Keeping children within an area where you can visually monitor and hear all of them is key.
One staff alone cannot watch the entirety of the playground and see everything. For this reason, it is important to know how many staff members are present as well as their locations.
Here in this next scene, we asked a few kids if they could show us what a good staff should be doing. This is a dramatization of what they thought. Here we can see the children are attentive and moving around as staff members, not standing next to one another. They aren't distracted or on their phones, so they are able to quickly react to the ensuing problem involving the two children leaving the designated area. The staff being attentive allowed them to quickly discover the children who moved outside of the boundaries.
Another important aspect of safety is reporting safety concerns to other ASES staff and the program leader in a timely manner. Any communication with staff should be done as promptly as possible.
Student injuries, incidents, and possible safety concerns such as broken equipment or suspicious activity on the campus should be reported to your leader and other staff as quickly as possible.
To prevent situations where students are left unsupervised, communication amongst the team is crucial. If there is a significant need for a staff member to leave their assigned area, it is important they inform the rest of the team to ensure all spaces are monitored.
If the staff members are unable to cover all areas, students should be asked to play within spaces where staff members are located in order to maintain supervision. Let's see a quick example. In this example, we can see one staff member alert another before leaving the area, with the other staff acknowledging that they are leaving. This is important because the other staff will need to temporarily watch over that portion of the playground. It's important to note the fundamentals of correct telephone usage apply to radio communication as well.
Choice words, voice volume, tone, good manners, friendliness, and good speaking habits are all essential elements of effective radio communication.
Radio communication serves an important role in ASES programming. There will be many occasions during which information will need to be shared in a quick and efficient manner. On many of the district's campuses, ASES classrooms and venues are located across the span of the school site, and effective radio communication will be necessary. Speech should be slow and clear with even emphasis on each word. Do not run words together and pronounce words distinctly, emphasizing each syllable. When receiving a call, answer promptly. Remember, what is being said is heard by everyone on the frequency and has the potential of being heard by anyone standing within the proximity of the individual using the device. Do not extend the length of the call and choose your words wisely. These are all important things to consider when using radios for communication. In order to maintain a safe and secure campus, it is important that all ASES staff are familiar with and follow their school site's gate policy. If you are unaware of the gate policy for your ASES site, please check with your program leader. Additionally, name badges are required to be worn by all ASES staff while on any Vista Unified campus. Please ensure you are wearing yours when you report to work every day.
And that wraps it up for our first video.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.